Okay, hi. So I'm just gonna go over part two of the Dr. Phil show, and I'm gonna go over mom number two. And basically, mom number two, she has an anger problem, and everybody, they get angry, they lash out, but this woman seemed like she woke up screaming and went to bed screaming. Like, that's all she did. Like, she felt like everybody was up against her. Nobody liked her. She was, she should be number one in every situation. Everybody should bow down to her, follow her rules, etc. And she has two daughters, and her youngest, it seemed like, was the one that was affected the most, and her mother basically just lashes out at her, whether she's doing something good, something bad, just angry all the time. And basically the thing that was affecting her daughter the most was the emotional abuse. So the mom said, the mom would do such as calling her names like bitch and stupid, and she's a failure, and she's fat, and she's never going to amount to anything, etc., etc., etc. So, Dr. Phil told her, it is still considered child abuse to do something to a child like that. And I could relate to her daughter in that sense because my grandmother did it to me my whole life. I grew up being raised by my grandmother, and she would do that to me all the time. And it's really tough because when you grow up, you don't know how to act sometimes. I do know, like, when I first had my son and I was really tired and didn't know really what to do with my time because he was a really good baby, I was stuck at home all the time, and my husband worked nights. I was so confined to just a child that I got angry and bitter, and I resented him for that. So I started lashing out as well, just from like what I was taught. And with this woman, her daughter was starting to pick that up, and I could totally see myself in this picture of being where that girl is. And my grandmother told me that the reason why she was always so angry is because she lost her youngest daughter and never felt happy ever since. And so basically what I get from that is that she is taking it out on me, which she still kind of does sometimes. But now that I'm an adult and I can walk away from the situation and go to my own home, it doesn't affect me as much. It still does sometimes because she can be really hurtful, but it's gotten better. But with this girl, she doesn't know what she's, this woman doesn't know what she's doing wrong. She's like, well, my mom was mean to me, this happened to me, this happened to me, that happened to me, this happened to me. I don't feel like my life was fair, the outcome of my life was fair, etc. And basically, in that situation, I would just say that the mom needs a lot of help, anger management, therapy, that kind of thing. And then so does the daughter. And if they can get through that and help with that, I don't see as this woman being so much as an unfit mother, as long as she tries to get help. Now, if this woman refuses to get help, then there's a situation that needs to be viewed and not overlooked by Child Protective Services. So basically, I just wanted to talk about this show because I'm a mom, and I'm a really good mom. Yes, I get frustrated sometimes. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, I get overwhelmed. But I have never once done any of these things to my kids. I do yell at my kids sometimes, especially when they're in a different room and I can hear them screaming. So I'll be like, Devin, Elizabeth, knock it off, or don't do that kind of thing, or stop, or, it gets to that point. But very rarely do I spank or hit, because I'm trying to teach them that it's not okay to hit. And that's the only way they're going to learn that it's not okay, is by seeing the alternative. But anyways, so if any of you watch this, tell me what you think if you saw it. Answer to my questions. Should that kind of footage be able to be viewed on the TV, and what the outcome of the mothers, what should be the outcome for the mothers, and what you think about it, about mom number 1 and how abusive she is, and mom number 2 and how emotionally abusive she is. So just let me know, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.